One apple don't stop no show. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. Good evening. I know a lot of people. I know this person thought she was gonna stop the group or stop the show, but one bad apple don't stop no show. When this is about y'all, me getting up here, wishing everybody in the group, the positive, productive people, a happy holiday. I hope you and your families are gonna be together for the holidays and have a happy holidays and everything. I came up here because look at my bag. What's up, Netta? Hi, sweetheart. I came up here to wish y'all a happy holiday because I'm not gonna come up here until after the holidays. So I wanted to share my holiday greetings with y'all. And how was your day today, sweetheart? Are you ready for your holidays? You ready for your holiday, your Christmas holiday? So I just wanted you to know, ain't no one bad apple don't stop no show. And Nettie, I want to yes, you ready, sweetheart? God bless you. How was your day today, beautiful? You okay today? And I wanted to apologize to you because I don't want you to ever see my alter ego. And when when your buttons get pushed, and because like that, because I found that situations was so immature, because for somebody to get that mad because of a situation, because they couldn't control the situation, and because they wasn't in the loop, and for them to get that mad over internet bullshit and mentality shows me who I'm dealing with. So one bad apple don't stop no show over here. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't do is feed into negativity, especially when I can't put my paws on somebody and they try to dig deep and try to say hateful shit so you can interact with them. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's not who I am. Because when I go to Miami, if you feel like you want to say those shit that you said on the phone or whatever, then we can address that. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise than that, hey babe, what's up? What's up, beautiful? It's just 1 mix 7 on them color. Hey, look, it's just 187 on the other color car. What's up, ghetto superstar? How you doing today, beautiful? I love you, beautiful, and I want you to know. I hope you have a blessed. I hope you have a blessed holiday with your family. How was your day? How's everything going on? Okay, Nita, because I don't want you women to feel like I'm not never disrespectful to women or anybody unless they're disrespectful to me. But I just think that that was just blown out of proportion because of an ignorant ass person that didn't want to accept the fact that she wasn't in the loop. So now she wanted to control the narrator of our group and try to get all the attention. Like, girl, bye. It wasn't all that serious for her to go all out like that. Like, but you can't miss something you never had. But you know what? You know what the good thing about all of this though? People always show their face. They always show their true face. Because if a person, Nita and Ghetto Superstar, Larita, if a person can take such a kindergarten situation and blow it up the way she did, tells you it was deeper than that. It was deeper than that. But like I said, I don't throw no threats. I swear to God on life. I don't take shorts from nobody, but because sometimes you gotta overlook ignorance. Because I talked to one of my good friends, and the heavy hitter. Shout out to my heavy hitter in the back. Love you for that, because I talked to her, and she was like, yo, you better than that. You don't have to feed into that. And she was the one, my heavy hitter was the one to tell me, go ahead and take that video down. Because I didn't take that video down. He's doing great, Nettie. He moved in with him and his mom got an apartment together. So it's not like he moved in with his mom. Him and his mom got an apartment together. And that's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Because he like that's his family. That's his mom. Can't nobody say nothing about people living with their mom because some people don't have their mom. Some people's mom is in the cemetery. Because I know for sure, one thing for sure, you're gonna have Tommy the gossip get up there and say, "Oh, Black Cat moved in with his mom." So what? At least he has his mom. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because then he's around. He's around good people. He's around somebody that he knows that he can trust and believe in and believe in him. So yes, him and his mom have got an apartment together and they're doing lovely and they're blessed and that's a good thing. You know, because some people don't have their family. Some people get up here and pretend they have family. You feel me? So, like I was saying, that situation, Loretta, if you knew, but my friend told me, go ahead, Jamaica, take that down. She said, take that down because I don't like seeing you upset like that. And if a person can go that deep because of a minor situation, then that person felt like that all the time. You feel me? You don't just switch off. Oh, we good friends and I love you. You love me. We friends. You don't switch that off just that fast just because you're not in the loop. Sometimes you don't need to be in the loop. But this is what I'm trying to say to y'all ladies is that when I say there's a heavy hitter in the back, I mean it's a heavy hitter in the back. This heavy hitter ain't hiding for some nobody. She just don't fucking feel like being. I mean, this is like have being on the news and you got the anchor person in the back telling you blah blah blah. That's the anchor person. She gives me titles. She gives me suggestions on what to talk about in the group because sometimes I don't really know. I just come out and talk about what's going on in society and everything like that. So, but what the point is, if a person say, I'm gonna be down with you, and we're gonna. That person that's in the back is the one that helped started the group. You know what I'm saying? Gave up all kinds of titles for the group, but we don't have to come up here and have to explain anything to anybody about. If I say shout out to you, Netta, if I say shout out to you, um, Ghetto Superstar, I mean shout out. I don't got to explain to nobody about who's doing what and when and how. That's not what's important. What's important is you are a person with a negative attitude brings negative energy. And that's what this group is not about. And we're not gonna let one bad apple think that she's gonna spoil the group because she doesn't know how to deal with her feelings because she's not in the loop. Point blank, period. And now my situation is I like when I was at work today, right? And I was getting on my tablet to look for situations to talk look for things to talk about in the group, right? So as I got on my tablet right here, I noticed that there was three different stories, right? Relating to domestic violence. And then at the end of these domestic violence that these women was one was killed by her cousin that had an obsession for her and he lured her to a house and then he killed his own freaking cousin because he was obsessed with his cousin. Okay. And then the next dude, he was married to this beautiful woman, had 3 kids, 4 kids, had 4 kids with her, right? And he just was violent, beautiful, just violent, abusive. And come to find out, his track record was abusive. So I guess the woman was aggravated about it and didn't know who to talk to. So she started talking to her platform about being abused and how enough was enough. So this narcissistic ass idiot comes into her live and her on her thing. thing. And he says, I'm glad everybody's watching the show. Um, you ain't seen nothing yet. And the next thing you know, he on killed this, he on went to the house, to this woman's house. Cause her two oldest, matter of fact, they had three kids. Cause her two oldest kids wasn't his, but the baby that they had together was his. And he ended up shooting and killing the woman and plus the two oldest ones. Like I'm like saying to myself, why do people or men feel that they have to be so controlling with women? You know, that's just to me, men that do that is a weak minded. You know what I'm saying? Because no woman should have to be forced to be in a relationship or nothing. That's why I go so hard on that pedophile and that predator, Tommy the gossip. Stop trying to force yourself on people. Damn, he been like, that's why I get so like annoyed by it, because damn dude, you've been like he been uh prying on somebody that was 20, that just turned 21 for okay, here it is 4 5 years later and you still trying to be a predator. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, y'all women, y'all gotta protect your peacefulness. You got to protect yourself. Stop feeling that you have to be with just because you see somebody that look good, but you got to also check their background. I do the same thing for my sisters. I when they like, I thank God they with loyal men and loyal husbands now, but I used to do that for my sister. I used to tell the dudes that used to go to my, who, where you from, who are you? You know, I used to do me, my brothers, my fathers, my grandfather. We all used to do background checks on all my sister's boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? Because man, you don't know, you be sleeping with the enemy and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And don't even know it. So, ladies, I want y'all to pay attention this year. You know, pay attention. If you're dating, pay attention. If you are dating and you feel that something ain't right, go on your woman intuition and before you speak on it, find out if it's true or not. Because one woman, she died just because she told everybody that the man that she was messing with was messing. She caught him in the bed with another man, so she didn't even want to be with him no more because, like, dude, she felt like, dude, if you want to be with dudes, but you're not gonna be with dude and be with me. That's not happening. And he killed her. Michelle, beautiful, how you doing? Happy holidays to you, beautiful. How was your day? How was your day, Michelle? And hope that you have a blessed holiday and everything. And I hope you and your family have a blessed holiday. You know, I just came up here now because I won't be coming back up here until next year, because you know by the time we meet again it's going to be 2026. So what I'm sending out my holiday shout outs to all y'all positive productive women, you know, and I just want y'all to know that I love y'all, and I pray that y'all have a wonderful holiday, and I hope that y'all stay safe and everything like that, because I definitely go, my family's down here from New York, you know what I'm saying. I didn't go over to my nephew's house today because I got cold after work. I wasn't even supposed to be at work today, but I went to work anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I can't, you know, I gotta always be there for the kids that I work for. Same to you, beautiful. Okay? Same to you, beautiful. I just want, and then I also wanted to apologize to you 187 and you, Michelle, because Nettie already got her apologize, but I'll still apologize to her again. I want to apologize to you and to the women that had to see my alter ego come out when I be disrespected, and I didn't mean to disrespect any of y'all women in here, and I didn't. Um, you know, I was trying to prevent that, but when a person is uneducated and and immature and always think that everything's a battle and everything's a fight for a little ass kindergarten situation that blew up that big had to tell me it was deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to apologize to y'all. And I took the video down only because my friend told me to take it down, not because YouTube told me to take it down, not because I didn't want to continue to let everybody see what was really going on. It's because my friend texted me and told me that that's not me, that she don't like to see me upset and to take it down. So that's why I took it down. No other reason, because I can care two fucks about how that bitch felt because she deserved everything I said and I meant just what I said, and I would never take it back to the point where she's so upset that she gets indignant and tries to throw daggers at my family and everything just to see me go off. Nah, bitch, you ain't got it like that. You ain't got that much power to see me go off. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's deeper than that. When you attack and now you trying to attack my family, bitch. That's why I didn't say anything to her and still ain't gonna say anything to her. I'm just gonna wait to doomsday. You know, every day, everybody that do dirt to me gonna have their day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait to doomsday, and then I'm gonna walk up on it. And I want you to say the same exact thing that you had all that energy about. I want you to say that same exact thing. That's how I feel about it. You know. So we leave that alone. So yeah, so ladies, out over the holidays, and not only that, ladies, not only do I want y'all to protect yourselves and protect your peacefulness, but be aware of your surroundings. Okay, and I think that because this, I don't know what this virus is that's still out here. Make sure y'all that y'all, if y'all gonna be outside and about, like in the stores and stuff, wear your mask, because for some reason this woman, she was on my live earlier today at work, and she was telling me about her mother was feeling good at one time of the day, and then she went outside and went to the store and came back, and now she's on a respiratory machine, and same with her aunt. So she told me that she said there was some kind of virus that's supposed to be out in the air or out or and about, and it's supposed to be here until July or something like that. So just be aware if y'all gonna go in situations and it's more than like a big crowd of people. Like if you're gonna go to Walmart, put your gloves, put plastic gloves on your hands and put your mask on, because this woman says still today she doesn't know uh, what this virus is and how it just attacked her mother just out of nowhere. So her mother and her aunt is fighting for their life. So ladies, just be careful with yourself, and I we should always know not to drink out after people. You know, no, don't. If you're gonna eat out of somebody's plate, have your own utensils and shit, and never drink after people. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is, because I know I don't. I don't even smoke weed after people. I don't puff pass. You're gonna have to roll your own ganja. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, I came up here to let y'all ladies know, because I don't want y'all to feel that I don't have no concern about your holidays, or no concern about giving y'all some Christmas greetings and blessings and everything like that. And I just wanted to apologize to the group, because this group is not about me. If y'all want to talk about whatever it is that y'all want to talk about, then we talk about it. Because it is me and the heavy hitter that really be coming up with all these titles for the group. So we just talk, and y'all be come interacting with the conversations that I be having. So now I want to talk to another one. One thing I want to say is how, when God put people in your life for a reason, right? And when He put them in those kind of when He put people in your life, right? He wants you to learn those people. Okay. And then when it's time to take those people out of your life, it comes an event. So why I say this is because Krishan, I love my little sister. I do. I love Krishan. And I love the fact that she has um come to terms with her issue with Blueface is a done donner because now she is going under surgery for removing that tattoo face. She removed his name. I watched it. I was watching it live when she went to the laser place to get um, Blueface face removed, tattoo face removed from her body, and the lady was asking her. Um, okay, I know she is. What else do haters do? They stalk you. I know. And so Krishan was removing the tattoo off her face, right? So while the lady was removing the tattoo off her face, Krishan started crying. And so the lady said, "Am I hurting you?" And she said, "No." She just said, so she came out and said that she, as she was getting the tattoo removed, she was saying she's free. And when I didn't understand that at first, and I kept saying she's free. You know what I'm saying? Then when I thought about it, and I talked to another friend of mine, as her and I both watched Krishan remove the tattoo, what she was saying that she was free from the demon. Yeah, she was free from the demon. She was free from the demon, and you know, and that's when you know that you know your life is about to really change for the better. You know, sometimes you got to let go. I want y'all to know that. Don't ever feel like you got to be forced into something. You got to be forced into a friendship. You got to be forced into a relationship or whatever, and you feel uncomfortable. Okay, don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to have more power over yourself. You know what I'm saying? So next year, y'all, next year I don't really have any changes to make. My only changes to make is I'm going to stop people. I'm going to just stop interacting with people that's come out of nowhere and just text my phone out of nowhere, you know, and then try to act like they want to, you know, uh I'm just going to block out the devil, because in all reality, I don't contact people, you know what I'm saying, unless they tell me to. Okay? So, some people are set to be earth disturbers and demons, and you just got to know you know who they are, because you feel you always can feel positive energy, and you always can feel negative energy. You feel me? So that's where I'm at today. So anybody else, how's everybody doing? How's your mental health? How's everybody's mental health? Are y'all, is everybody okay? Is every, you know, if there's things that y'all don't really want to talk about this in the group, I'm giving y'all ladies permission to contact me off the group or in the DM or whatever, if you don't want to discuss your issues, because you got ignorant people that like the ignorant people that like the ignorant person that I got into a disagreement with. See, you got people like that make people feel like they can't open up in the group because their misery wants to become everybody's misery. So ladies, if there's something that y'all need to talk about, we could talk about, that y'all feel comfortable to speak on, we could speak on, okay? Otherwise than that, if y'all really, really need to talk and you know y'all need a bit, y'all can contact me. y'all could contact me on my DM, and I'm giving y'all permission. So, because the other two people that just came out of the blue skies and contact me, it was two miserable demons. They was just contacting me to try to be nosy and trying to get information out because they glue to the internet. That's how hard they glue to the internet. So I just want y'all to have a lovely and blessed holiday, but just be safe, be safe, and be careful. You know what I'm saying? Splat, and then on your New Year's 2020, please protect your circle. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let anybody in your circle, because every smiling face is everybody with a smile on their face don't have good intentions. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want y'all to be aware of situations. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know I'm not really gonna be up here that long tonight because I got to finish uh wrapping my nieces and nephews presents. You know Nah, I'm not even gonna say that because then the bitch gonna think she did something. But nah. But anyway, she watching now. That's what lonely miserable bitches do anyway. They in the back watching in the cut. But for the positive women in the back, shout out to y'all. Happy holiday. And bitch, fuck you in the back. You know who I'm talking to because I know you watching, bitch. No, you still can't have me. You still can't be with me, bitch. But anyway, yeah. So, with that said, y'all, I just wanted y'all to know that I came up here to wish all of y'all a wonderful holiday, and hope that y'all stay blessed. And on your New Year's, just keep your old friends. Don't, if you allow new friends in your circle, do a PSI. A PSI is meaning background check on them because not every smiley face is a good face to want to be around. Some people, okay. Wait, let me see what my friend said. Mm. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing else. Yeah, so some people just be trying to be around just to know your business, or try to get your man, or so just be careful, y'all, in your New Year's. I hope y'all have a blessed New Year's, because I'm not gonna be up here. I'm gonna be on that Jamaican rum. Show in. I'm be with my family. I'm going to thank God that we're able, all of us in the world, with an exception that I don't pray for it, but that we all are still here on 2026, and they had all kinds of theory that we wasn't going to see the 2000. Here we is in 2026, y'all. We ain't here yet, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So be grateful for the little things. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's a lot. Some people are materialistic minded and thinks materialistically, but just be grateful, because everybody always, oh, I got money, you got this, you got that. Well, why don't you go live your life? If you got so much money, why are you so miserable? You know what I'm saying? So stop watching everybody else's pocket and watch your own, because you can't be me. You know what I'm saying? You can't be me. You can't be nobody else. You don't know what people got in their pockets. Just because people ain't up here telling you what's in their bank account and what's in their pocket don't mean they broke. You feel me? So, that's the first thing when haters know that they feelings is hurt. Yeah. And be grateful for what you have, because some people have old apartments, some people have new apartments, some people have old houses, some people have new houses, some people have houses with no furniture, some people have houses with no furniture, no food. But be grateful that you have a roof over your head. Okay, so be grateful for what God has in your life. And if you're not happy with your life, please try to do better, because there's always this goes for anybody that's out in the world today and they feel lost, or and you feel like you lost your apartment, or you feel like you lost whatever. Just resources for you to get help. Reach out. Don't turn to drugs and think drugs is the answer, because drugs is going to make you feel numb for about an hour or two, and then when you come down, you're gonna still have those same issues. So address your matter first before you allow drugs to take over, because drugs ain't gonna do nothing but create another problem for you. So you know what I'm saying. So ladies, in 2026, get in touch with yourself. You don't have to be perfect, and you ain't got to prove anything to nobody. Just be happy within yourself. You know what I'm saying. Get in touch with yourself. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody else is going to love you better than yourself and God. You feel me? We can have all the family in the world. You can have all the men, all the women, all the whatever in the world, but nobody's going to love you better than yourself and God. Okay? Get in touch with your higher power, because without your connection with your higher power, sometimes you'll be lost. Because I know if I was that same ruthless thug when I was younger, and I don't mean ruthless as far as going out harming people, but I just didn't take no shorts. The first thing you pop off at me, it is what it is. We getting ready to set it off. But I'm not that. I had to control my anger. I had to go to anger management. I reached out to sources that could help me control my anger. You know what I'm saying? So ladies, don't be, a lot of people always looking at other people, pointing their fingers at other people, and always thinking that they got the answers for other people and don't have no clue about what's going on in their life. Don't How the fuck could you have answers for other people and you don't even have the answers for yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying, y'all. So in 2026, just be aware, be more aware of yourself and self love, and get more in touch with your higher power. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So um yeah. Um my friends be texting me. Why y'all be texting me while I'm online? I already know. You already know. When God puts you in a when God puts you in a powerful position where you can not only conquer your dreams and everything, you always got that one person that's playing hide and go seek in the back, that's trying to say, well, what can I do to make this person mad, or what can I do to stop this person progress? People never, especially black people. Black people are so, I don't mean y'all women. I'm just saying, I hope the black culture can start um trying to mature a little bit as far as loving your culture, because what is the purpose of trying to beat each other's up, like, just like hatefulness? It's just like I don't understand. Like, that's why I was like, I don't like, and I don't mean this in a bad way. That's why I always say I don't mess with too many Americans, because too many Americans show me two different sides of them, and I ain't with that. I don't. That's why my circle is very small, very small, and I only deal with people that want. My best friend I had over 30 years, her name is Marlo. Her real name, I'm not going to tell you her real name, but I call her Marlo because that's my best friend, and I had her since I was 16 years old, and still today I could call her on the phone and say I love you. And matter of fact, she just texted me yesterday talking about why you ain't text me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was out buying her Christmas gift, because that's my best friend. But then I met two beautiful young women that I could say that we're growing a good friendship with, and that's Heavy Hitter and my friend in the back, my friend that just like, she keeps me grounded, and she keeps me grounded. Not, and she, I could go to her on TikTok and say, yo, blah 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 blah, and she never takes my side, because when I'm wrong, she tells me I'm wrong, and when I'm right, she tells me I'm right. But it's not a wrong or right thing with this person I say is my friend. But it takes a lot. It really do, because I don't normally say friend. I always say I have a lot of associates. Because when you say, because I consider my friends family. So that's why I say associates, that because your associates are the ones that you have to investigate deeply, because those are the ones that are always looking and looking and looking and asking all deep dark questions. Where you get that from, and where is this, and who's that, and why, when, and no. Those people that ask those kind of questions just trying to be nosy, trying to be nosy. Instead of saying, "Oh, you got a nice dress on. How lovely is your dress?" They're gonna say, "Oh, where you get that from?" You know what I'm saying? So, you know, stay in touch, y'all. Stay in touch with your morals, because some people lose their morals over an internet. For real, I know why. I know y'all be saying, "Why do I don't know. It's always been a habit of mine. I even open sodas, like when I used to drink Mountain Dews out of a plastic. I don't know why I always use my teeth to open bottles. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad thing, you know. And I'm flattered. Hey, Tommy the Gossip, I'm so flattered that you tries to copy everything that I do. I am so flattered. I am so flattered, but I want you to be even flattered when you give me and my brothers that motherfucking fade. You know what I'm saying? He comes in the group, y'all. He comes in the group, he's watching. So he goes back to his group and he tries to interact or tries to do the things that I do in my group. Like, okay, I'm drinking water. Now he wants to drink. I'm eating ice cream. Now he wants to eat ice cream. I got my hat on. Now he wants, it's like, bruh, you could never be a dyke. You could never be a dyke. You could never be me, bruh. I'm a lesbian. I was born a woman and I'm going to die a woman, bruh. You a grown ass man that's confused in life, that keep putting wigs and bonnet on, bruh. I hope in 2026 you come back down to reality and find your manhood and stop trying to copy me, because he definitely is in here, because he copies everything I do and he tries to put it in his way. He's, because he ain't got nobody else to copy, because he already he copied Kia, he copied Tasha K. He copied Messy Dow. He copied everybody. So now he's trying to copy my image and trying to act like me on his platform. So he can't help it, because that's all. He's a copier. I'm flattered. You know what I'm saying? That I got that much motherfucking input on this fucking fag that wants to be a woman. Be yourself, nigga. Come to reality. You a grown ass man. If gay men don't want you if gay men don't want you as a man, what makes you think they want you dressed up like motherfucking creature feature in a wig, bruh? And stop being a predator, Tommy the Gossip. Stop looking for young teenagers and young adults that are trying to come out the closet, and you prying on them. You sit around predators. You are a predator. And be a father to your son and take that bonnet off. Teach your son how to be a man instead of being a gay dude. Touching your son and shit, like, bro, you got to grow up out of that. The fuck? That is not that, like, what? Like, my father, yo. I just don't see that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, we got the ladies in 2026. You got to stop calling these men in wigs she's and hers and misses and miss and all that. These are grown ass men. Stop giving them our women title. They're not entitled to be called Mrs. and her and girl and she and we. Nah. These are grown ass men, and we're gonna address them as grown ass men. It's come to reality is when a person have to go all out and have to put makeup on before that, put makeup on or filters on before they get in front of a camera, is because they're uncomfortable in their own skin. If you got to put on a costume and try to be something that you're not, it's because you're not comfortable in your own skin. You got to learn how to be comfortable in your own skin and let people accept you as you are. If you want to be accepted, then you got to be who you was born as. That's like me getting up here, putting on a strap on and telling you, call me a dude. Like, nah, I'm not never trying. I'm just a lesbian and I keep my hair short. I keep my, and the only reason why I keep my hat on is because I don't need for people to really, to see, because a lot of you can't trust these people. They too, uh, how you say it, how people say people are institutionalized. These people are internetalized, and they stuck on stupid. So only they live through the internet. They get upset about things in the internet, and then Netta, let me address this to you because you asked about my little brother. I guess when she threw up in the ear that I sent Alvo money, absolutely, that's my little brother. I send my little brother money, only not because he begs for it. He was in need, So if I had it, I send it to him. But that's my business. That's my money. That's the money I work for. But when you do something kind for somebody, and then somebody try to make you feel bad about you doing something nice, shows you the mentality of the person that got mad about it, because she was really upset. You said I will some money, so what? Like if that was like she was saying things like if it was gonna be affected to me, can't nobody do shit to me on this internet. I don't give a fuck if this group becomes bigger or smaller. I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm not up here for that. I'm up here to interact with my peoples, like with y'all. Y'all that interact with me, I interact with y'all. But for somebody to be so mad and so angry about people doing nice things for other people tells you a lot about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess she was trying to make it look like a bad thing that I sent money to Alvo because she mad. Oh, because Alvo's a fag and you sending money to a fag. That's my brother. I don't give a fuck what he is. I accept him for who he is. Him and I got Alvo and I have I'm older than him, like an older sister brother relationship where he comes to me and asks me for advice. Everybody needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs, like, just because he lives with his mom or just because he's around his best friend doesn't mean that he can't step outside of them and have somebody that he can really vent to, and somebody that don't judge him. And I'm not just using Alva, I'm just saying for anybody, if you feel that you can't express yourself to certain people, find that one person that you feel that's not going to backstab you when you get mad, when they get mad at you. Find that correct person that you can vent to. That's why, see, I'm a Leo. God gives me, I don't, y'all might not believe this, but it's the truth. I have some kind of special power that God gives me, because when people come and try to be around me and come out of nowhere, because this person came out of nowhere and texts my phone. Okay. So automatically my antennas was up. I said, what? And I said, what? I questioned it. And then I questioned the fact when she tried to come in between me and my friend Toy. And I said, yeah, this is a snake. You know what I'm saying? So I started questioning it. And then I started saying to myself, every time this situation where I was on the phone with her, I can always hear the recordings, and I like, and so, and it was certain things I didn't talk about. I might have said like, I have a nephew that all he do is he likes to work and fuck. That's all my nephew Brandon do. That nigga love women. He love to have sex. So that nigga work and fuck. He don't help me, you know what I'm saying? And he don't, he don't help me all the way with the kids, but he did, But so that's the most I ever said something to her about. But I'm saying she's real, like, when you got nosy people that be asking dark questions, and you could tell me, come on, you could open up and tell me, there's that when you just meeting somebody and they telling you to open up and tell you your deep dark secrets, there's a motive behind it. So that's why I always kept it on a Alvo and Tommy situation, and and that was it. because I already knew her kind. You know what I'm saying? God gave me that uh, intuition to know good and bad and ugly. You feel me? So if y'all can hear the music in the back, God bless y'all. Because I was gonna say I don't own the rights to the music. I don't give a damn. I just don't have the Bluetooth on, and I have that Bluetooth stereo on, and that's my stereo in the living room. But yeah, I was just letting y'all know that at 2026, it's a new day. It's a new day, and it's a new way. It's a new year. It's a new day, and it's a new way. You know what I'm saying? How's your weather in where y'all at? Y'all got snow for Christmas? I know it's gonna be. Um, I think they said it was gonna be 63 degrees on. What the fuck? We went from what 44, 50. Now it's gonna be 63 degrees for Christmas. That's a good thing because the kids can have a good Christmas down here. You know, I know I enjoyed my family. Oh my God. I was gonna come up here last night, but I was so wasted. I tell you no lie. And y'all know I don't listen. I really, yo, I don't drink, but I tell you no lie. When my brothers come around, I be so happy to see my brothers. Yo, y'all in love with your family? I swear I'm in love with my family. I do. I love my family. So when my brothers and them came, I didn't even know they was down here until I went over my nephew's house. But yeah, I was gonna come up here last night because I wanted to say, happy holidays to y'all because I don't really celebrate holidays, but I am gonna give my nieces and nephew, you know, their holiday. You know what I'm saying? They're young, so that they gotta come to a point in age where. When they're ready to say that they don't do Christmas and I don't do it because I know um, what holidays really mean. Like we were singing, the song Jingle Bell, Jingle All the Way. That song is about slavery, right? And we just singing it, dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. You know what I'm saying? All those songs, and I don't mean to. No, I ain't gonna get into that because I don't want to mess up y'all Christmas. But yeah, that was a slavery song, you know. And I don't want to mess up your holidays. That's just my. I'm just letting y'all know that some. That's why my grandpa probably always said what he said about holidays. And I think it is right that we all as adults and people of general, not just Black Americans or Jamaican Americans, or it's just people of color, all color. That I think that yes, we like when they babies and everything. That's a different story. But when a child is at an age to know that there really isn't a Santa Claus. There really isn't an bunny, and there is not Peter Cottontail running down the bunny trail. We should just teach our children realistic things. You know what I'm saying? Real history and realistic things. Why I keep fixing my glasses is because my baby Khalid, my great nephew, he had broke mine, and I believe, and I keep forgetting my other glasses, my Gucci glasses at work. I leave those at work because God forbid if he breaks my Gucci. Not that I'm materialistic, but I paid a lot of money for my Gucci reading glasses. So yeah. Um, so ladies, I just wanted y'all to know I came up here because I had to prove a point because I had to let a motherfucker, bitch, you don't stop shit. Because I guess she thought she gonna stop me from coming up here because she took herself and the other people. No, you can't stop shit. I don't care if I had one person in here. I don't care if I didn't have none in here. I still was gonna send a message. Y'all gonna see the video and you're gonna see me saying happy holidays to y'all. So it don't matter. She ain't stopped nothing. If this group grow, it grows. If it don't, it don't. Oh my God. Babe, what? Sheila. I kind of, oh my God, I love you to death. Sheila, beautiful. I love you, beautiful. Oh my God. I kind of figured something was wrong because I even shouted you out in the other, on my other, videos. I was like, damn, I hope Sheila is doing well. You okay, baby? Happy holidays, beautiful. I don't call y'all queens no more because if you get the time and feel better, you can rewind some of the videos and work because the word queen means a bad thing, not a good thing. So I stopped calling y'all queens. I call y'all beautiful ladies and everything. So how you been doing, Sheila? You okay, beautiful? You know I'm always here for you, okay? If you don't want to talk about your situation, you know you can always contact me, okay? I love you. I worried about you. I shout you out. I did. I shout you out. I shouted squad out, family squad out. I shouted North Carolina, all of y'all, twin, cause I was worrying about y'all. How you been? You feeling better? Sheila, I love you. I swear I do, friend. I swear I do, friend. But I hope you feeling better. I hope the New Year's bring you better situations. I pray that the New Year's bring all of us better health and blessings for all of us. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could be up here with y'all on New Year's to pray with y'all, but I'm gonna be in my own prayer of um on my own prayer rug and doing my own worship to my higher power. So I just want y'all to know before I end this live in a couple of minutes, I just want y'all to know I pray for y'all and I pray that all of y'all go in peace. I pray that your New Year's bring better situations in your life. I pray that y'all get closer to your families and watch who y'all let in your circles. I just pray the best for everybody, with an exception. Amen. I'm just serious on that one. I don't have, I don't have time to pray for devils. That's what I don't do. And what I'm not going to do is be distracted by devils in 2026. Because everybody already know how I feel and what the issue is with me and the bed bug. Oh my God, God bless you, babe. What's if you don't mind me asking, not trying to be nosy or anything, but you are you okay? I knew something was. I swear, I said I knew something wasn't right. I just didn't know what it was because I said this ain't like Sheila not being up here. It's not like Sheila. And I kept saying I did. You could check some of the videos, the old videos. I said shout out to Sheila. And I said shout out to a lot of y'all, but you was the main one. I was like, because it's not normal for you not to be up here with me. You know what I'm saying? But yes, baby, you okay? I want you to take it one day at a time, mommy. You heard me? Take it one day at a time because we only live once. I do. I love you, baby. I swear to God. You go check my old videos. You gonna say I always say shout out to Sheila because you know, man. I love you, man. I'm definitely gonna get on my rug after I get off this live. I'm definitely gonna get on my rug and say another prayer, especially a good prayer for you because I love you, man. You became a very important person in my life and my concerns is really sincere. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely hope you get better. Um, I'm just glad that you still here with me, and just take it one day at a time. Um, take better care of yourself, and just don't overdo yourself, especially now. Don't be in and out of the weather. It's cold out there, especially down there in North Carolina. Do not uh, be in and out of the weather, and so you could just catch flus or anything. And number two, this woman that was telling me about the some kind of virus. She was in South Carolina. So please, Sheila, wear your mask everywhere you go when you're outside your house, because she said she told me this today. I was on live with her today when I was at work, and she was telling me that she's in South Carolina, and how her mother and her aunt, they was out and about, but they was having a good old time out and about. They come home, and all of a sudden now they're on respiratory machines and fighting for their life. So she said there was a virus out in South Carolina and the Carolinas, and she said that the virus is supposed to be out in the air until July. So just please, please, um, be careful when you go outside. If you're gonna go outside with your mask on and everything else like that, and just protect yourself and know that you definitely have a friend in me. Okay. Oh yeah. So you got Sheila, Nettie says she's sending prayers. I know you see it. You got iron pills, because I just want you to know this, that a lot of people that don't know that, if y'all, because I help a lot of people that are on whatever whatever, but if you don't have iron pills, that or don't have the money to get the iron pills from a doctor, you can always go to the pharmacist into a CVS or Walgreens or Walmart, to the pharmacist, because they sell also iron pills there. So we gotta, ladies, as ladies, we have to. Okay, please, Sheila. Even if you go out to the mailbox, or just make sure you got your mask on, because I swear, I can't. I find the video, because her and I was talking about it today, and we said a special prayer for her mom and her aunt. So she was like, there's something out there in the air, but she said it's in the Carolinas, because she's in South Carolina. So just be careful, even if you walk out there, even if you walk even if you walk outside to the mailbox, just have your mask on. Just don't be careful. I rather for you to be safe and careful than be unsafe and careful. Okay, because we have to be more empowerment with women. We got to be empowerment with women. And just for to know, a lot of just because a lot of people, this person's had the nerve to say all of y'all that are in this group is old and ugly. This just showed the demon part of this person. So we have to protect ourselves as real women that empowers other women. We got to protect ourselves from the beat that for the women that tear other women down, or get mad because you're not getting the attention that the other women are getting. So we have to protect ourselves. We got to be more empowerment of each other, and not just women, because there's guys in here too. So guys in the back, the men, the real men that have penis and balls, bless y'all too. You know what I'm saying? And happy holidays to y'all. But because there's more women that interact with me, I always say women, 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 and keep forgetting that there's also guys in the group too. And they know that I don't mean no harm, but it's just the more of the women that, because I have a group and to empower women. Okay, okay, that's great, Sheila. And make sure you take it once a day. Only person we missing right now is Kai, only two people, Kai and Janice. We got 187. We got Michelle still up in here, and we waiting for Infinity. We waiting for Portia. We waiting for Kai and Janice. But I know Janice is still at 6:40, so she's still at work because she's in New Orleans. But I came up here early because, ladies, I just wanted y'all to know that I am not going to be up here for the holidays, and especially New Year's and New Year. I'm gonna be up here after the New Year, like probably January the 2nd or somewhere around there. But it's gonna be after the New Year's because New Year's Eve, uh, my family and I, we pray. Yeah, yeah, and not to isolate yourself from society, but if you need to get some air, you could go right out in your backyard, but make sure you go and you got your mask on. You don't have to, sometimes I'm a homebody. I'm gonna keep it real. I love being in my house. I do, Sheila. I do. I love I love being in my house because it's a safe environment, because you can't nowadays, you can't even be in society nowadays because you don't know if you're gonna catch something or if somebody gonna be shooting and acting up. So yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I do. I love being in my house. I do. Me too, Nettie. I love being in my house. I'm a homebody. I'm like, I ran the streets when I was young. I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's okay. Because you ain't missing nothing you ain't never had, because you did it all when you was young. We older now, so we don't really hang out at, excuse me, hang out in clubs. When I go and hang out, I go hang out over my great nieces and nephews' house. I be with family. I don't like it. And then if we go out into to Mount Trashmore, because Mount Trashmore is like an amusement park. So we go out and say, "You are okay, Sheila. Um, are you taking medication for the blood clots, or anything like that?" Nettie, you are older than me. I'm 40. Um, I'm glad to see 40, because I swear to God, if I was living, I didn't live a bad life, but I was in gang life. So, I just thank God to be able to see the age of 40. So, um, wait, for real, Nettie, you gonna miss me, Sheila. I'll be back after the holiday, babe. I swear I will. I'll be back after the holiday. If you need me, Sheila, and if you need to vent, you got my number. If you need to vent, or you need me, you need to be in prayer with us. You got my number. If you don't got my number, it's 757-270-5434, sweetheart. Oh, look who I talked up, y'all. My baby. What's up, Miss Janice? I love you, baby. How was your day today? I just said your name. I said the only people we missing is Janice, Kai, Infinity, Portia, and here you go, back. Because I know it's only 6:41. I thought you were still at work. Uh, Oh yeah, we definitely love being in the house. I say I love a woman that stays in the house. I mean, I love y'all. Janice, I love you. How was your day today, beautiful? Happy holiday. I came up here to say happy holiday, and God bless you to all y'all women. To God, stay safe and stay blessed, and bring in your New Year's with good positive energy, and that's what I came up here to say, because I'm not going to be up here after today. I won't come back up here until 2026, because I'm gonna enjoy my family that came down here from Jamaica, Queens, New York to spend the holidays with my great nieces and nephews, because y'all know that the situation with my great nieces and nephew mother got killed 2 years ago by a narcissist woman beater. So everybody make sure that they good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why everybody down here, so that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I talk about it because um, um, yeah, Janice, I let you know because I be watching my clock. So what I do, so after the New Year's, Janice, I'm gonna start coming on your time because my time at 8 be 7 for you. So I'm gonna start coming on at 9, because then we'll be on. You know what I'm saying? After the New Year's, it'll be at 9 o'clock at night, and I definitely gonna come up here and make sure that y'all had a blessed New Year's and y'all bringing in your New Year's with me. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And Sheila, um, I want you. I want, ladies, I want y'all to always protect yourself, and there's some kind of virus that's out here, to make sure that if y'all going around places that you don't normally go around or be around, make sure y'all got your mask on. You good? You ready for your holidays, Janice? Sheila, don't miss me, Sheila. I just gave you my phone number, sweetheart. You know I love you. I was gonna wear your hat the other day, but because my coworker bought me a out, she sent me a Christmas present. I just put on the red. Is a red and black outfit that she brought me. So I was gonna put on your hat. I was gonna say, damn, maybe if she see the hat, and maybe if you see the hat, you will come out. But I didn't know you was in the hospital. So I want everybody to say a special prayer for our sister Sheila, and make sure we say a special prayer for all of us in our health, and our lives get better, and we make better choices in 2026, because we only live once and we're not going to be here forever. So I want everybody to not only uh, make positive changes in life, but get in touch with your higher power. Be in touch with your higher power, because who's to say we're gonna see 2027? So we here to see. We're almost here. We only got a couple of more weeks to see 2026. Who the devils predicted we would never see the 2000s. So let's all get prayer. If you don't pray, you should pray and be grateful to see another year, to be able to be here and get better in touch with your higher power. And always know that, like, I myself too have to learn that everything is not a battle. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's best that some people don't be around you. Sometimes it's best that certain people decide to erase themselves from your lives. When people do that, don't question it. Do not question it. Be like, okay, be going. You can't miss something you ain't never had. So if somebody I've been doing wonderful, Janice. I went to work, I came home, I cooked me a little something, something, and I got on live because I decided to get up here and wish y'all all a lovely and a blessed holiday. And then I'm gonna get off so I can watch Monday Night Football. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm always in good graces, and I just wanted to again apologize to uh, I want to apologize to you, Sheila. Well, Sheila wasn't in the group, but since she's here, Michelle, Nettie, 187. I want to apologize to you, ladies, for me coming out of my character behind a disrespectfulness of of ignorance that came into the group. So I don't never want to y'all to feel that because I love women. I come from a woman. I love women, and not because I'm a lesbian. I just love women. I'm so in love with women too. We empower each other, not because I want to throw my lesbianness on y'all. I just love women. Because I think we got more potentials than the men because you got all these men trying to be women. So we got something going on. Our apartments is that motherfucker strong. You got men trying to be us. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just wanted to apologize to y'all women for me coming out of my character. Um, and because I should never let the devil have that much power. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to apologize to y'all for being for coming out of my character in the last video, and I erased that video not because YouTube told me to erase, not because she reported it. I erased it because my friend, shout out to the heavy hitter in the back. My friend uh, told me that I'm better than that, and she asked me to take it down. So because my friend, my true friend, asked me to take it down, I took the video down. That's why y'all don't see that video no more. It's because my friend asked me to take the video down, and I took it down. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't like to see. She's a good friend. That's a good friend I call. She doesn't want to see me upset like that. And a lot of y'all knows that I'm not. I don't. I like only person I really want to beat the fuck down for real is Tommy the Gossip, and that's a grown ass man. But to sit up here and argue with a female, I say no. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, Janice, I took that video down because um my friend asked me to take it down because she said that that's not my character, and she don't want me to have that up. She didn't want me to have that up. And I was trying to take it down myself because I don't never ever should I want or should I allow any kind of negative energy, and to me that was a demon mind. So demon energy like that, I should never had let myself come out of character, but I did. So I'm not perfect, I did, but I took it down because not for her sake. I took it down because my friend said it wasn't a good look for me. So I took it down. So, and it wasn't, Janice, at one particular time, and I call um oh, the basketball game is on. And I call y'all my friends and family. I mean that. Some people just aren't real. Some people aren't real like I'm the realest person you could ever be, or you could ever meet. I tell it like it is. You have to accept me for me being me. You feel me? I don't come no other way. And just because like y'all, you know what I'm trying to say is Sheila, y'all, Janice, and all of y'all, listen, y'all concern wasn't about who the heavy hitter was. That wasn't a concern. And as a matter of fact, I be asking your women to come into the group with different topics because I don't want to feel like I'm just running the group by myself. No, this group wasn't just made by me. It was made by the heavy hitter in the back. It was made by other people that helped me twin. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, my football game comes on at 8 o'clock. So I have, what time is it? I have 8 more minutes, 7 more minutes with y'all. So I wasn't trying to be, yeah, Sheila, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm also a Leo. And I'm also Jamaican. So I'm a hot headed, I'm just like my dad. I'm the kindest and loving bold person that you can ever be. But please don't ever push my button because I have I'm scared of myself when I get angry because I black out, and I'm serious. I'm not trying to be no killer, no thug and shit. But real talk though, I have such a very angry as personality. When somebody pushes my button, I'd be ready to attack. And that's why I don't I'm all y'all always see me smiling, y'all always see me in good spirits, because I don't like my alter ego. I really don't, because that's she's dangerous. And I will definitely I don't I like I know. And I felt like my buttons was being pushed to the point where it wasn't that serious. It was a kindergarten ass situation, to where the point where it was deeper than that, Janice, because when I kept telling you that she kept texting my phone, she was trying to wish death on my family and everything. So she got real indignant with it. It's like, damn, bitch, is you that mad? Like you that mad? Yeah, I don't do that fake shit. You don't be real with me one minute and be fake the next minute. I don't like too many faces. I like that one face. But yeah, Janice and Sheila, she got that mad that she was throwing all kinds of death wishes on my family and shit. Like, bitch, you that mad? It's not that serious. It is not that serious. Hold up. I don't know why. I know why. I keep a lock on my phone. It's because I be at work and I don't be wanting people to be able to pick up my. I know. Thank you, and happy holidays to you, heavy hitter. I love you. God bless you. Happy holidays to you and your family. Stay safe. Stay blessed. I'm ladies. I want y'all to know I am grateful. I am overly grateful for all of y'all. Every last one of y'all that came in this group, and we became family. We all became family. Yeah, but you know what it was? I knew there was something sketchy about her anyway, Janice, because when one of my good friends when one of my good friend Toy was in our group, she didn't like the fact she didn't like Toy. Toy's very pretty. I was thinking, I was like, damn, is she mad because Toy's a very good looking woman, very fine ass woman, but Toy was just my friend. But Toy was interacting with um bobblehead, that lady that I be saying that got the Bart Simpson wig on. What's that lady name? S.L. Davis. Okay, so okay, y'all look, y'all in here with me, right? So when I get off in line, if y'all want, I don't control y'all. I don't say who y'all could be online. Y'all know I can't stand Tommy the gossip, and that's only because the threats he made to my motherfucking brothers, and him being a predator, and just prying on people that don't want to be with him. But if y'all choose to go on his live, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. That's because y'all grown adults. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. It don't affect me. It don't affect what we got going on. So why should I have got mad at Toy for going on SL Davis line because she's in our group? Just because you in here with us doesn't mean you can't interact in another group. Who's like, I don't have that control. I don't want that kind of control. I'm not this is not that. You feel me? This is not that. So she made Toy feel uncomfortable. So Toy stopped coming on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with that. Like, Toy was my friend. Me and Toy used to talk about any and everything. You know, certain things that Toy was one of the main person that started this group. You know what I'm saying? So when her and I used to interact inside the group, Toy, Kai, Sheila, Twin, Janice, Annette, 187. Infinity, Portia, we all started this together. It's a woman's group. It's not just for women, it's for everybody. But certain people, she felt that she was going to try to get me to argue with women that be on other people's pages or whatever. And it wasn't going to be that. It wasn't going to be that. It wasn't going to be that. And I think she was more mad that she wasn't in the loop on who was and who is the heavy hitter. And still today, she don't know who the heavy hitter. Nobody knows, because you know why? It's like having being a reporter, right? You're a reporter and you got your anchor man in the back. Your anchor man every time you come to the mic to report what's going on in society. You don't have to say that your anchor man is the anchor. You know what I'm saying? So I shouldn't have to come in here and say, oh, yeah, yeah. I knew she did. I knew she did. I knew she did. Yeah, I investigated her on that, and I knew that Janice. Thank you, but I'm just saying, like, um, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, the heavy hitter in the back is just to be like, all right, Jamaica. If I'm talking about something and I might got the information or whatever, she'll say, no, this, or bring up this or bring up that. It's not that she's hiding. She ain't got no reason to hide. Why she should be? She on the internet. She ain't worried about being like, why do she just you know? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, the Colts and the 49ers playing tonight. I'm about to go and watch this game, ladies. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I would never, and I'm letting y'all ladies know, I would never disrespect any woman or anybody's wishes. If they come to me and say, I don't want you to do this for and it's got to do with me, I'm not going to do it. If she said, if my heavy hitter say in the back, okay, you can tell the group who I am, then I'll tell it. I wouldn't even tell her. I'll let her tell it. But if she say Jamaica or Leo, y'all can call me either or, I don't want you to say who I am. Okay. I said, okay. It ain't no big thing about it. It shouldn't have went to that level, Janice. It should never have went to that level, because it's deeper than that. That's why I say it's deeper than that. Because right after I got off the line, she kept texting my phone and not texting. And then started doing the voice thing, and she wishing all kinds of bad death on my nieces and nephews and all the kids in my family and all this and that. I was like, girl, I didn't even respond, and I'm still not gonna respond. You feel me? Because bitch, I can't. You a small thing to a giant. And if it was that serious, because she's in 305, I would have had my cousins and them run up on her. But it ain't that serious to me, not like it is to her, because that's why I said it had to be deeper than that, Janice, before you to go to the point that you trying to, yeah, I wish death on you. I hope you die. I hope everybody in your family die. Like, really? You mad? Say it ain't so. You ain't that motherfucking mad, is you? It was that serious? Let me find out. It was that fucking serious. Like, girl, bye. My husband said this. My husband, man, fuck your husband, bitch. I'll smack the shit out of that nigga, man. Like, bro, you don't know who you really fucking with, but she got so indignant. I tell you no lie. If I didn't, I swear to God, because it was so evil. The shit that she was saying was so evil, because Janice, she was trying her hardest. Janice and y'all, she was trying her hardest. I'm telling you, 187, she was trying her hardest to get me to argue back with her on my phone. I sure didn't. I every time she kept motherfucking everything she texts, those negative texts, I took it off my phone, but I kept the other receipts that I needed. Yeah, Janice. I swear to God, I wish I didn't erase it, but I erased it because I don't carry hateful shit on my phone. But I swear to God on my mama, I don't lie on my mama because I love my mama. I love Miss Patty. Yo, I love my mama. I'm in love with my family. So, but anyway, yeah, she was like, "I wish your family died. I wish this." Yeah, oh, thank you, 187. Yeah, I listen, babe. I'm an mature. I'm 40 years old now. You know damn well I am not gonna go down to a fucking fifth grader's level. I am way overly smarter than a fifth grader. I just wasn't giving it to her like that. Like, bitch, say what you gotta say. I blocked you. Well, if you blocked me, why is you still texting my phone all the way until 1 o'clock in the motherfucking morning? Talking about, I hope you and your family die. I hope you and your family. Damn, you that bad because you don't know who the heavy hitter is? You want me to die? Let me find out. But see, I had to pray because I had to pray because ain't no demons gonna throw no evil spirits on me. So soon after I just turned my phone off for the rest of the night. So if she did kept text it, I wasn't gonna be able to see because, like I said, I got two phones and she don't have the number to this phone, so I was good. But I shut this is my working phone, so I shut this phone off. This the phone that she was texting, so I shut that one off. Like, bitch, I don't go to sleep with evil spirits and evil shit on me. I really don't. So I had to pray. I was like, God, whatever you do, get that. I had to, get all that out of here. So yeah, but be careful for what you wish for because you wish all this evilness on me and my family. You gonna see how that is because I'm a child of God. So you gonna see how all that wishing, I wish you this and I wish your family this and I wish this. Okay, you gonna see how God works for you if he ain't already working for you because see you already had a drug habit. You can't get high off your own supply. So if you're going to be a CNN, then you can't get high off the pain pills. You see what I'm saying? You So you know what I'm saying. See, you fighting battles, you fighting demons, baby. You addicted to pain pills. I'm not addicted. I'm addicted to life. I'm addicted to women, and I'm addicted to happiness and peacefulness, baby. See, we on two different sides of the streets. I ain't never been. I sold drugs, and if you feel like you wanted to say that she said that about my family, your family sell drugs, your family move products, so that's them. So what? Whose family ain't involved in moving product, bitch? There's a lot of our families that's their business. But hey, if I get a profit out of it, I swear I ain't gonna motherfucking hate it. But hey, yeah, she don't got. See, that's why I say you only tell people certain things because as soon as they get mad, the boom, 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 they mouth start running like running water. So yeah, God is good for me over here. You know what I'm saying? So I am blessed that I'm able to interact with positive women such as y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for your presence. Thank y'all for your advice. Thank y'all for even just being a member because I don't never get up here and tell y'all to subscribe and what they be saying, like, subscribe, and share. I don't never tell y'all to do that because it would be on you if you like and subscribe. I don't, that'll be on you. I'm just up here doing anything. I'm doing just what anybody else do when they get on in front of their camera. They talk. Some dance, some tell lies, some some steal other people's content and worry about what everybody else is doing. I'm not Mr. Fix It Man, so I'm just gonna keep it simple and be around women and men that wants to be around me. Yeah, Sheila, she got real. Yeah, I'm telling you. She was all up in her feelings. And she was all up in her feelings. And this who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Annette, Anita, not Annette. I'm not talking about you, Nettie. I'm talking about Anita Sheila. She got so motherfucking mad because she wasn't on the loop on who's the heavy hitter. So because I wouldn't say who the heavy is, she started to get disrespectful in the group. If the heavy hitter is in the back, we you telling us stuff they if you first of all, you don't know what the fuck we gonna talk about when I come up in front of the camera. And if I am talking about Krishan or what's going on in life and everything, of course I will want you to know about it because I will want to interact with you about it. She act like it was a bad thing. We already know who's we. No, you already know what, because some of the things that we have been talking about in the group, she ain't even fucking know until we talked about it. But she be on everybody else's platform. But then she got mad because she seen Toy on somebody else's platform. But she be on Tommy's platform. She be on SL. She be on Blast. She be on Bad Time. She be on Zero Time. She be on Shit Time. She be, any platform that it is. I'm not thirsty like that. I be on one platform, and that's 757, two up, two down. I don't go on nobody else's platform. She was sitting to the point that she wanted me to be disrespectful to my friend Toy, that she took Toy's comment from SL Davis' platform and forwarded it to me. And I told Toy about it. Like, bruh, what is this all about? Like, is you mad because Toy's a beautiful woman? So you didn't want me to be friends with a beautiful woman? Because they all beautiful in my group. Every last one of y'all guys beautiful. And if y'all did like women, I didn't throw myself at y'all. I don't even know if y'all do. Like, I don't care to know. It's not about me being up here with y'all because I'm a lesbian and I want to be with y'all. It's not about that. It's not about that. That's what she thinks because that's how demons thinks. They always think bad and they always think uh, bad energy and want bad things to keep going on. I'm not gonna argue with not near one of y'all women in here because of one bad apple don't stop no show. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And so they get ready. They singing the national anthem. So ladies, I want y'all to know, don't ever allow the internet be that much involved in your lives, okay? Two, I want y'all to know I'm about to go watch this movie. This movie. I'm about to go watch the Colts and the 49ers set it off tonight. And I'm about to go smoke and everything. I didn't smoke tonight on live because my coworkers and them be watching and they don't like when I be doing that, so I have to respect that too. And it doesn't look good as a professional woman doing that. So yes, ladies. And I also came up here because I love y'all. Yeah, 187. That's how it is, baby. I keep it real at all times. I can't see myself doing nothing else but be real. So that's why I wanted y'all to know I don't hide anything. That's why I want y'all to know I don't want y'all, and I'm not telling y'all to dislike this person or nothing like that. I'm just letting y'all know what went on because it went on in front of all of us. So yes, and I don't have a problem saying her name because I don't fear her and I don't fear the threats that she made, and I don't feel all the wishes I wish you and your family die. I don't give a fuck about none of that because that's a demon, and God protects me from all demons. Just like if you are, I'm a child of God, and I've been protected my whole entire life from all evil spirits and all evil people. So God protects me. My higher power got me. So all those wishes don't, it bounced off me because I got a shield around me. So God ain't gonna never let nothing bad happen to me because I don't do bad to people, you know? Even when the people, even like only person that I really want to do bad for, because Tommy felt like he wanted to threaten me. You a grown ass man that's sitting on the internet thinking that you that. That's why I want to put pause on him. Show me you want. You said you gonna. He said he was gonna do something to me, so that's why I want to fight that nigga. He's a man. I want to fight that nigga. But otherwise than that, ladies, listen. With that said, our New Year's, our when I come back up here, it's gonna be open. And any topic we would feel like we want to talk about, y'all come in the room, we talk about it. It's not just about my thoughts, okay? Because me and and my heavy hitter, we come up with all kinds of topics to talk about. Even though she do got, I got all the topics that she has sent to me um, to talk about, but I didn't talk about it because I wanted to address y'all women for the holiday. But I'm not going to forget the topics because they're in my phone. So we will be talking about the topics that the heavy hitter had sent to us after the holiday. But I wanted to come up here because I won't be up here until 2026, January 1st at 9 o'clock at night. So Sheila says, everyone have a good night. 187, happy holidays to you too, sweetheart. Sheila, have a good night. God bless you. I'm going to send out all kinds of prayers for you tonight. Happy holidays. Ladies, I came up here to say happy holidays to y'all. I'm going to have and be in prayer on in New Year's Eve on my rug with my family. We some of them have we do our prayers from our rugs, and I'm going to pray for all of us and pray that we do better in 2026. And do not, ladies, carry the issues you got in 2025. Do not carry them into 2026. Just correct them. Okay, I want y'all to know I love you too, Janice. um, I want y'all to know I love y'all. I want y'all to be safe, be positive, keep family and friend, keep family first. Don't let too many people in your circles, especially if you puzzled about their actions. Don't let them in your circle, but keep God first. Get in touch with your higher power and know that I'm always have love for y'all in my heart. And with that said, ladies, always remember you are beautiful, you are loyal, own your worth, own who you believe in. Okay, and know and always know, ladies, the battle is never yours, it's the Lord's. And with that say, ladies, is about to be kickoff. Two up, two down, BA all day. I love y'all and happy holidays, and I'll see you on New Year's. Be easy. Thank you and have a good night. Bless up.